Hello everyone and welcome back to Packs and Recreation, and we're going to use Niv Mizzet as a backdrop for a fantasy set, because why not? Also, I don't have a playmat that matches better, I think. So, Wells of Eldraine. We didn't open that much of these back in the day for reasons, and now is the time. So, how did this set fought the battle against time? How did it hold? And what treasures can we find in here? Now, Wells of Eldraine is one of those sets that has a set inside of a set. So you have the Enchanting Tales set, and a lot of the better cards in here are from that set. So let's see. Oh, it's one of those where the good cards are right away, so you don't have to waste your precious time. So let's see. Food token, rat token, Mosswood Dread Knight. Not bad at all. So I like the visual of this card a lot. There you go, Enchanting Tales right away. Shared Animosity. I'm going to mix this with the normal colors for the sake of space. But yes, as you can imagine, I'm going to separate them because OCD, and plus because you need to separate them anyways when you are categorizing them. So, Red Tooth Regent, Hatching Plans, Impact Tremors, Mountain, Ruby, Daring Tracker, and then Bitter Chill, Taken by Nightmares, Moment of Valor, Curse of the Werefox, Leaping Ambush, which is one of the craziest arts ever. I don't know why I like this art so much. And Grand Ball Guest. Food Fairy. For some people they are the same. So Realm Scorcher, Hellkite, not bad. Nature's Wheel from the chat. Ooh, Virtue of Presence. There you go. Now we're talking. So Virtue of Presence is and Lockwind Scorn. So it's an adventure. Target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn. You gain 2 life. It's a sorcery, and then you can call it as an enchantment later. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, which is freaking crazy if you ask me. Malevolent Witchkite, Asinine Antics. You may cast Asinine Antics as though it had flash if you pay 2 more to cast it. For each creature your opponent controls, create a Chorus Roll token attached to that creature. Raid Bombardment, very nice in foil. Vampiric Rites, nice lands. Gallant Pie Wielder, Gaddick's First Duel, Knight of Doves, Rat Out, Red Cap Thief, Protective Parents, and Sweet Tooth Witch. Now, next booster. Food token, treasure token, Intruder Alarm, Unnatural Growth, not bad. Mosswood Dread Knight again, Song of Totentans, Extraordinary Journey, so you summon a Hobbit, Dark Tutelage, Season of Growth, a Forestini, and then the usual. So as you can see, this is a set that is well remembered, not so much because of the drafting experience, or like not so much of the sealed experience, but because of the Enchanting Tales. The fact that you have those reprints in there, I think is what makes people happy, and I think that's what Wizards is aiming more and more to do. That happened with Thunder Junction. So basically, Grave Pact. Basically, what they do is whenever a creature you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Oversold Cemetery, the combo right there. Cruel Sophomage. So it has a bunch of black cards that are very good, both in Enchanting Tales and in the set itself. And one thing that apparently is like their go-to strategy now is, okay, they will try, curiosity, they will try to do a good set with a theme and all that, and then they add a second set inside of it, in this case Enchanted Tales, and make it so that is the one that has the cool reprints so that you can, or the cards that are better for Commander and stuff like that, because you can't use them on Standard. So that's what people are going to do. That's what feels like Wizards is trying to do moving forward, is like ensure that they always have the set, and then the consolation thing, so that even if you do a bad pull, maybe you get an Enchanting Tale card or something that is a good pull, or at least a pull that makes you go, okay. And Werefox Bodyguard, Curiosity, Grasp of Fate, Plains. And one thing that I always love about this set, and some people call it a cheap out, because it's like you have all these things that are basically from fairy tales, and that's stuff, that's the stuff that I go like, from fairy tales, like the Three Balls of Forage or the Blind Mice. You have some sagas that are basically tales from, and then you have the Frozen Queen, which is, well, people just think about Frozen and let it go, but it was a fairy tale before. That's why it's based on. A sneak attack. Also, some people, by the way, some Enchanting Tales. Ashiok in the cool style. Some people just, don't like the anime style things, and I gotta be honest here. Like Liberated Livestock, great. This card, the art in this card is amazing. It's like 100% fairy tale, kind of scary. The cat dancing is a cat bird ox thing. Crazy. I guess it makes, I don't know why they put anime cards now in there. I guess it's to try to pull the weebs and more Asian public into this, like from Japan and stuff like that. It's true that for Wilds of Eldraine, they had that trailer. I don't know if you remember it. If not, look for it. I don't know if we can put the link here. But that trailer from Magic the Gathering, that was a trailer for the set that was an anime trailer, that you had the two brothers fighting each other. I love this card, by the way, and info is just great. And I don't know if it's just me. I know I already said this in a video, but this card just has too many vibes going for it. Because it's like Warehouse Tabby, that's the cat. The cat just killed a rat. For every rat she kills, 10 more take its place. So the cat is looking at you directly, but it's a cat, right? So, and in foil, the eyes just pop up. And you have all the rats around. So you can interpret it in multiple ways. Either the cat is like, you are next, and then you have all those rats in there, but the rats have red eyes. So maybe the cat is more like, because, all the other rats are going to attack. Like, this art has so many interpretations. I just love it. It's a shame that the card doesn't have that much of an use, but crazy. We're halfway there, by the way. I was saying the anime trailer is actually, Lord Skitter, talking about rats. The anime trailer is actually slaps a lot. I actually like that trailer a lot. And the first thing that came to my Decadent Dragon. The first thing that came to my mind was, can we do like a Magic the Gathering anime? Like, Blossoming Tortoise, let's go. Like, it just feels like a good match, even more than like a live action series. Now, let's be serious here. If they do a live action series, it will happen like Fallout, etc. A lot of people are going to be like, okay, I will watch it, and it will become more popular because people, like normal people, it's easier for them to get into like a live action series than an anime series or something like that. But if they do like an anime series, like in the style of the trailer, or even like 3D-ish anime, like Arcane and stuff like that, it can slap so hard. Because Magic with real people, like live action, I think is doable and I think it can work. But Magic in anime form, I think that kind of slap. Because Magic in anime form, you don't have the barrier between real and fantastic. So like Magic just fits right in. Spells, sorceries, creatures. Ooh, Rhystic Study, let's go! And it's not the anime one, because people don't like the anime one for reasons. Rhystic Study, great card, even better YouTuber. Let's go. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays the 1. Do you pay the 1? Elusive Otter. Fairy Slumber Party. Rotisseur Elemental. Compulsion. A lot of blue in this. Dark Tutelage. Forest. Witch Stalker Frenzy. Graceful Takedown. So yeah, overall, my take is go watch that trailer and tell me if you don't think that Magic just fits in that style. And if it doesn't, I mean, at least in the style of the League of Legends series or something like that, something that is in between full weeb stuff and more normie stuff. Sanguine Bond. Restless Vinestock. Ooh, Court of Ardenvale, with the symbol that is behind the throne of Kendrick, the Returned King. Sentinel of Lost Lore, also a great card right there. Intangible Virtue. Griffin Airy. And then the lands here also pretty AF. Ego Drain. Shrouded Shepherd. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Which, Hansel and Gretel, basically. So that's why I like, even the sagas here are basically just fairy tales, and I like them. Some people are like, well, that's a cop-out. That's not like, what's the difference between doing that and Universes Beyond? And to that, well, you have a point. The difference is that it's a Magic the Gathering-ized version of the tales. Restless Spire. Amazing art. The land, I'm not that crazy about the land, but the art is crazy. Leyline of Sanctity. Virtue of Loyalty. There you go. Another banger of a card. You can use the instant, which is Ardenvale Fealty, which is create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, or at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, untap those creatures. Alela, Cunning Conqueror, which is great. It's from the Commander decks as well. This is the white art version. Farsight Ritual. I will always say this is the logo from Dragon Age 2, and you can't prove me wrong. Spreading Seas, amazing art. And then a swamp that actually looks like a swamp, so it's great. I think that the Plains is the one that looks weird. There is always a land on each set that doesn't look like exactly like the thing is supposed to be. Like they went too creative and it doesn't look like quite the thing that they are supposed to be showing. In this case, like swamps are swamps. Islands, I guess it's water, so we will pass it. Forest, yeah, I can see why. Mountains is mountains, cool. And then Plains is like, that's a plain, but that looks like a swamp as well, right? So, 2 to go. These boosters are all soggy, too much space. Food token, treasure token. Nature's Will. Not bad. Karmic Justice, and this is in anime style, so make of it what you want. Bramble Familiar. Not bad. It's like a raccoon. It's here, raccoon. Not bad. Court of Garenbrig. Coolio. Phone's Bane Troll. Stab Wound. I kind of like this type of art twice, because, once wasn't enough. A lot of Enchanting Tales have that style, which is like, well, kind of like a kid's drawing book or something. and I don't dislike it. I think it fits. That's the whole thing about different art styles and sets. As long as it fits the vibe, I am okay with it. Then last but not least, the last booster, the last banger. Extraordinary Journey, Fraying Sanity, Hornlock Whale, which great art, by the way. Extraordinary Journey, again, it's not that extraordinary if you get it 3 times. Lich King's Conquest, Knightly Valor, cool. Garruk's Uprising, it's a shame that Garruk is no longer a thing. Although Garruk was kind of, you know, plain as a character, I would say. Not plains, but plain. It was just like Hulk Smash. And when he became like cursed, it was just Hulk Smash all the way. So if you see the Planeswalker party deck, it's basically a lot of dead Planeswalkers, amongst them one that was killed by Garrus. And there's a piece of... Okay, so now let's pick the best looking one for each color and wrap this up. So Knightly Valor is very nice. I don't like this one that much. But Eldraine is one of the sets, or Wilds of Eldraine is one of the sets where I have the hardest time picking the best looking. Oh, it's going to be this one. Because normally I go to this. I just like this art. But Liberated Livestock, look at that, it's just amazing. It's like one of those old European folk pictures or something. This is very nice. This is kind of cool. I think it's going to be Ristic Study just because I really like the card. And it's Ristic Study also, but look at that. Unless something else can appear here. Well, this is actually pretty nice. And I go like, ooh, waka, but I don't think so. I'm already biased towards Ristic Studies. So it sucks to be you. There you go. Oh, Ristic Study. Ristic Studies is the channel. For black, well, there's some crazy stuff here. Well, I like Warehouse Tabby. I don't know if you have a full art version of that one. I think so. I don't know if I ever pulled it. Well, this is kind of cool. I like Vampiric Rites a lot, but Grave Pact is going to be the card that is kind of cool in that, you know, fairy tale style. The Dragon Age one is always good. See, these ones that look like tails, that's the weird thing. You have like classic old school tale, you have like modern tale, like, you know, child book, fantasy thing, and oh, this one is cool. And then you have anime, which is like, well, I guess that's where a lot of people get their morals now. One Piece, let's go. But I don't know. So for green, I like the raccoon, but let's see. For green, the tortoise is my friend. Well, this one is cool as well. Oh, this one is cool, the Card of Garenbrig. But gotta love the turtles, right? If I get this one in full art, which I don't know if it exists, I will like some pieces of art, which is a thing that we discussed multiple times in this channel. Some pieces of art really are begging for better cards to be in, like that one with the wolf, or because if the card is good, it becomes a playmat, for example. And yes, you can make a playmat out of anything. You just need to find the website, and it's going to be this one. But sometimes you just want to buy the official thing, right? And those two pieces of art, crazy. So these are the pulls. Wilds of Eldraine. I don't know how many months after the launch is still worth it. We will figure it out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and all those cool things that the cool kids do. And I will see you next time on PAX and Recreation. Bye.